It's 7 a.m. and this is Good Day on Fox 4.
And many people fall into a funk this time of year, but we've got some great tips to keep your spirits bright throughout the holiday season. And next, ways to help you keep your good cheer and sanity during the holidays. Welcome back to Good Day. 18 minutes now ahead of 8 o'clock on this Monday morning. Getting ahead of myself there. Okay. This time of year, we're all supposed to be feeling the fun and excitement of the holidays, but as we know, sometimes the season can have the opposite effect. Feelings of stress, anxiety, even depression, not all that uncommon. Psychiatrist Dr. Rama Pemmaraju has treated the holiday blues and has some ideas about how to cope with them. Good morning.
Oh, good morning. Great to be here.
I guess one of the most important things to remember, when these feelings do arise, maybe some sadness this time of year, important not to repress it. Sort of work through it, process it, right?
Oh, absolutely. You have to work through your feelings, deal with whatever's coming up. But the important thing to remember is you're not going to be processing that necessarily with your relatives or friends during the holidays. This is a big issue. People want to take up issue. In fact, I had that issue with one of my siblings recently over Thanksgiving. What I had to do is really work it out inside myself first. And that's a big thing that people sometimes often don't realize.
Yes, family can be a challenge for some people, and one of your points is to, when dealing with relatives, make avoiding conflict a major priority.
Right. This is not really the time to talk about deep issues. You want to be able to get through the holidays in a way that brings harmony for all, and again, be aware though of your own internal feelings, because that's what's really important. That's what you need to process within yourself, with other friends outside of the family, and take it in that direction.
A lot of us do have very idealized feelings about the holiday season from the time we were kids, and that can trip some people up.
There's all kinds of conditioning that goes on over the holidays, and the most important thing that I always say is every day is a holiday. This is only one time of year where people are reminded of the great qualities of family and friends, but this is not the be-all and end-all. So you've got to have realistic expectations about what it is that your situation holds in terms of connecting with others and with yourself.
And on a very, very practical level, when it comes to getting stuff done, because a lot of people, their list of things to do goes up exponentially, so delegate, very important.
Important to delegate, because you're not going to be the superhero during the holidays. You can't do all the shopping, you can't do all the cooking. You've got to be able to give assignments and tasks so that you can have a balance during this time, because it's really important to keep your balance at a time of a lot of stress.
You also talk about making a gratitude list. I mean, are you talking about taking out a piece of paper and a pen and actually committing something to paper?
It's always the glass half empty or full. It sounds simple, but it's a very powerful method. By focusing on what it is you do have and keeping it there, either on the refrigerator, by your bed, or just carrying it around, you often remember what we really do have in our life that's actually great. And it's the little things we sometimes ignore because we're focusing so much on what we don't have. What we do have can also help us carry through a very challenging time.
Help us kind of realign our thoughts.
Absolutely.
Get them on paper right in front of us.
Yes, paper is very powerful. Sets the precedent for our inner life.
Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And happy holidays.
You too.